Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with another face of the week, makeup of the week, but I want to feature this new soft glam foundation from e.l.f. So I figured I'll incorporate it into my face of the week. I'm trying to do one of these either once a week or every other week. All right, so I'm going to start on the eyes, and I want to use the golden palette again. If you haven't seen it already, I have a review up on my channel. All right, so I set my lid down with some powder. So first I'm gonna go in with, and I've used this now, I use it all weekend. So this is gonna be my, what, fourth time? Because I've used it 3 times already. I've really been enjoying creating nice golden looks with it. So, but I'm gonna use the shades I haven't used yet today on camera. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Pana. And I'm just gonna put that all over my lid. It's like a nude shade. And she has the description, because I just want like a good base. She has the description going all over the lid, even up to the brow bone. She has a description of like when you go in the Sephora. This one has a lot of kick up. Very soft and creamy. She has a description of all the shades on the Sephora app. So if you're interested, just go on the Sephora app, look at, you know, when it says, what do you need to know about the palette? You guys know. And she has, like, she explained, like, what the shades are. She described them. So I'm not sure what this is described as, but. Okay, so that made a really nice base. So next I'm going to take this sort of, what is it? Like this brownish sort of shade right here is called Varus. Now, it's not matte. It has a sheen to it, but I'm going to put it, see? Oh, it's nice and bronzy. Does not look bronze in the pan, right? Look at that. That's more bronze than I expected. Even better. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to take a brush, and I'll put this on the outer part of my eye. That was a pleasant surprise. Was not expecting it to be so bronzy. Very nice, very nice. See that? All over the outer part and some on the middle part of my lid. All right, then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Fizzy. And this is what Fizzy looks like. It's like a peachy with a little bit of, it's like a gold with some peach. I think I'm seeing some peach, and I'm just gonna put that on the, put it in the inner corner, and I don't care how it goes on. I'm just keeping it to the inner corner. It's nice and sparkly. See that? I'm gonna add some more. These shadows are so easy. They perform beautifully. Look how pretty that is. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade right here. It's called Aria. And I'm just gonna go around. This one is nice and soft and buttery as well. I'm just gonna go around like here, clean up this area so that it wouldn't look as harsh. So I'm not touching the shimmer, I'm just going around it, just sort of like cleaning it up. All right, and lastly for the brow bone, I'm trying to move it away from the light. I'm gonna do this shade right here. It's called Flesh. Ooh, a lot of kick up on that one as well. I'm gonna put Flesh on my brow bone. Oh, that's pretty. It looks matte, but it has a little bit of shimmer. Oh, I like this for the brow bone. This looks really nice on my brow bone. I turned down my ring light a little bit. I felt like it was washing it out. So simple, quick eye look. I really like this brow bone color. This is probably going to be my staple for my brow bone. All right, guys. So see, quick little look. let me go in with lashes and liner, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So that same shade Flesh that I put on my brow bone, I also put a little bit of it in my tear duct. And with this palette, as you can see, you can do bold, really deep gold and brown looks, or you can do something like this that is not as, so you can also use it to me as like an everyday palette. I personally am really enjoying it. All right, so for the face, so e.l.f. came out with this foundation. It's called the Soft Glam Satin Foundation. I think there's about 36 shades and it's only $8. I got mine from Amazon. I kept seeing it a lot on my TikTok feed and I figured $8, come on, no brainer. I mean, I have a bunch of complexion products, but $8 and e.l.f. I am going to try it. So quickly about it. So it's I think I saw one of the girls who, I think she got PR. She was saying it's going to start coming into stores around the 11th. Today, I'm filming on the 10th. So she said around the 11th, it's going to start popping up, I think, at your Walgreens, your Target, whatever. So it's long lasting, it's hydrating, delivers just right, medium visible coverage, and a satin finish. It's breathable and it doesn't feel or look cakey. That's just, you know, a summary of the foundation. Now, I'm looking at the shade I got now and I'm a little worried. It looked a lot deeper online. All right, so I got the shade 50, which is deep warm. And like I said, I really thought that it looked deeper, deep warm, but let's see. I'm just hoping for at least a golden undertone. So this is what the package looked like. Nice and soft. If I can open it. Oh, it had the sticker in the back and I'm there trying to. So it's a squeezy tube. I'm not going to squeeze it directly on my face. I'm going to squeeze it on my hand. So, okay, it's not too light now I look at it. It's looking like it has, it looks like a golden peach. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but that's how it's looking. Feels really nice. I think I saw Morgan Turner. I love her. I love her content. It popped up on my feed, but I didn't click on it because I don't like to look at stuff because I knew I was going to get it. I was just waiting to see if I, you know, for it to come on Amazon. Since I have Prime, I figured, you know, I'll get it quickly. I didn't want to buy it from e.l.f. because I knew the wait would have been longer. This feels super nice. Okay, this shade is not bad at all. I'm happy with the shade. Okay, let's see. I'm using my e.l.f. Beauty Sponge. That was seamless. So, yeah, this is definitely a medium coverage. And I'm going to try to do a wear test because it makes no sense you're doing a foundation and you don't do a wear test. We need to see how it wears. Although I color corrected, I'm going to put a little bit more in my problem area. So one squeeze right along this area. So I'm wearing a little bit of my Juvia's Place. I didn't put a lot on today. I just put it on the high points of my face. All right. Okay, it's buildable. This is probably a nice foundation for the summer, but let's see, let's see. It feels really nice. $8. So you can't say I don't do affordable makeup on my channel. All right, look at that. So far, so good. So in my tray that I took out for the week, I'm trying to use, you know, use up the products that I don't really use. So I pulled out my Tower 28 concealer. And I'm thinking, because I didn't think I would have this foundation. But I think I'm still gonna go ahead and use it. The thing with this though, it's very yellow, but I'm still gonna use it. I'm gonna have the shade in the description box, but I think it's 15. I think it came off of the tube or whatever, because I do like this concealer. I don't reach for it a lot. Okay. I think I made a good choice. Looks nice. I don't love the applicator. It's so like flat. See how yellow it is? Well, at least to me it's yellow. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start blending it out though. I don't wanna have it sitting because I still wanna have time to do a wear test on the foundation. But so far I like the foundation. It feels very light. It feels like more of like a soft, because tinted moisturizers now have coverage. So that's what it feels like to me. See? I forgot how pretty this Tower 28 concealer is. It's good. If you guys don't own this yet, well, I don't want to tell you guys to buy anything. I have to stop saying that. Go have to buy it, but you know, you can check it out. It's good. So far, looking at this really doesn't look like an $8 foundation. Jeez Louise. This is pretty. And I forgot how good this Tower 28 is as well. I believe it's shade 15. It could be shade 15. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? The foundation feels really nice, guys. $8. Not bad for $8. All right. So I brought back out my Tom Ford, his shade Illuminate. This is in Intensity 3. I haven't used this in so long. It's just sitting there. And I'm like, why not? All right, so Intensity 3. Gorgeous. Everything is looking extra creamy because I think it's summertime and it's a little warm. I mean, I have my air on, but this is good. See? Ladies, bring your stuff out. Have your tray of the week. You don't have to do tray of the month, tray of 2 weeks. Do a tray of the week. To everybody who suggested this to me, thank you, thank you, thank you. I haven't been looking and reaching for like foundation I haven't used in a while, in a long time, since you guys gave me this idea. It's a wonderful idea, especially if you have a lot of makeup. Because this was definitely just sitting there. This brush is falling apart. Oh, I wish I had brought out my Makeup by Mario brush. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Sitting there collecting dust. All right, what are we doing for powder? So I brought out 2 powders. And I'm thinking, now I'm looking at it, is this a weird combination? I brought out my Huda Beauty Easy Bake in Kunafa, and I wanted to use the Patrick Ta, that pink powder, Ultra Pink. You know what? I have it, let me use it. This is why I'm doing Face of the Week, so I'm not gonna chicken out now. So I'm gonna put this down first since this is pressed, and you guys know I love this powder. And it's very creamy. But I'm thinking this has yellow, then I'm gonna put pink on top. Oh my God. Should I find another powder for today? I really wanted to use that pink powder. You know, I'm gonna use it. I brought it out, I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna use a lot, but I'm gonna use it. So this is Ultra Pink by One Size. I always say Patrick Star. His brand is called One Size. Whew. I hope I do not regret this. I really hope I don't regret this. Ooh. What? Why does this look so pretty today? I'm putting more. I said I was just gonna put a little, but okay. Is it gonna snatch me like the way Huda snatches me? You see me putting more? Why aren't I stopping? I need to stop. Okay. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit and see what gives. But right now, I'm not mad at it at all. All right. I would say it's been sitting for like a minute. So I'm gonna, and I don't really like to drag it when I'm, any type of powder when I'm dusting it up. I prefer to like push it in. I think it neutralized that yellow very well. Is this going to be my new combo? I love this idea of makeup of the week. Look at that. See? I would have never used this. I would have been still using it. I love my eye look. It's subtle, but I like the little sheen on it. I didn't even give you guys the time I put on the e.l.f. foundation. It's now 1:15 p.m. So I put this on about a little after 12:30. So we're gonna go with like 12:30 something. This is good. And that powder, girl, maybe I don't need banana bread. Maybe I should start using that. All right, so for bronzer, I haven't used this in a while. I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever bronzer. I have it in Sweet Expresso. I think it's shade 50. Like I said, everything is gonna be listed in the description box. Use your makeup, ladies. Yeah, this is, oh yes, this is, this didn't come to play. You see that? And I'm just like pushing it in, and look, I'm just getting snatched. Woo! We love to see it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, this was sitting in my drawer for a little bit. I haven't used it. Pretty. I love a really bronzed forehead. I hope it doesn't look weird to you guys. I just love the way it looks. I think one of these days this chair is gonna break with me in it. It makes the weirder sound sometimes, and I'm like, oh my god, is this the day? If you don't have this, I recommend it. All right, now for blush, right? So I want to use, I'm bringing it back out. Like I told you, when I got this blush from Haus Labs, I didn't love it. This is in Pomelo Peach, but then I saw somebody with my complexion use it on TikTok, but she had it in the new packaging. The new packaging is so much cuter than this, but I think you get more. So this is Pomelo Peach, right? I didn't love it, like I said, when I first bought it, but I'm gonna try it. But then I also saw somebody else that I watch on TikTok. She put the highlighter before she put the blush so that it can look like it's lit from within. And I figured, you know what? I'm going to try that technique. Ouch. I'm going to try that technique today. So this is the Danessa Myricks, her cream to powder in the shade Incognito. So I'm going to go over my cheek with this. I mean, if it doesn't work out, I'll just go over top with the Fenty anyway. But I just want to see something. All right, let's go over top. Let's see if it looks like the way hers looked. Oh. Oh, this is, oh. This looks beautiful, guys. It definitely looks lit from within. Look at that. What do you guys think? I like this technique. This actually looks so much better, because I think when I wore this, I wore it one time and I said I don't like it. I feel like my light is washing it out. Let me pull back. See, did you hear my chair again? If you see me falling to the floor, call 911. Look. I think that was a brilliant idea. That looks really, really pretty. You learn something new every day. All right, I'm going to set everything with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. So I can see the hole. I like this technique of putting the highlighter and then putting the blush. I think it looks really pretty. And this is good. So far, this is good. I can't wait to see how it wear. All right, so when I pulled out my makeup, I didn't think I was going to be doing the foundation and stuff like that. And then last minute, I switched out the blushes because I wanted to change up from a nude lip. Yes. So I brought out Topped with Brandy, but I'm thinking, would this work with what I'm wearing? All right, so do I really need to? I don't know. That foundation is so pretty. All right, I'm gonna do it. I brought it out for the week. Topped with Brandy. I'm gonna put it on. And this is by MAC. Doesn't look too bad, right? All right, guys, this is the finished look. How are we feeling about the lip? Should I put like a lighter color in the center? Didn't really make much of a difference. I'll just keep it. Both of these shades are pretty. This is probably going to be my next makeup of the week because I haven't used this in a while and I love it. All right, guys, this is the finished look. I'm going to do a wear test on this foundation. So far, I like it. It's only $8. Let's see how it wear. But right now, it's really looking, it's looking flawless. Look at that. All right, guys, I'll see you later for my final check-in. All right, guys, I'm back for my final check-in. It's now 10:15 p.m. So I put it on around like 12 something. So it's like almost 10 hours since I've been wearing it. This is good. You can see, look at my skin. If you're here for the first time, when I do any sort of complexion review, I do not touch up. I come back as is. Now, what I forgot, when I was doing my makeup earlier, because it occurred to me after, I didn't set it. I just do the under eye. I did under eye powder. I did my powder contour. Then I was like, wait a minute, I didn't powder it because I had brought out the one size. I have it in dark deep to set, and I just ended up using the ultra pink to set my under eye. So I did set it with the one size in dark deep. All right, this is beautiful for $8. I have some shine on my chin, which I like. I think it looks nice and just healthy. I have some shine right here. And as usual, I have some shine like right there by my nose, but my laugh lines are intact. That's my problem area. And it looks plump. $8. When this comes out in any type of drugstore or whatever, I would say get it, especially since it's $8. It's a beautiful foundation. It looks really nice. Look. This is good. This is good. They did a great job with this. I think it looks really nice. And I love the ultra pink powder under my eye. And I love the putting the highlighter and then the blush. I've just been loving how it's been looking. I really liked how the makeup turned out, but yeah, this is super pretty, guys. I highly recommend it. It's beautiful. It's a nice medium coverage. I think I got a full medium coverage. It played nicely with everything else. I think my skin looks very nice, and I have like a soft glow. It has like a nice soft filter glow to it. Very pretty. It would rival some high-end foundations. It's really good. And like I said, I love how everything else came out. So I enjoyed my face of the week, and I enjoyed it. And it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I highly recommend it, and you can see for yourself why. It's beautiful. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.